The Healing School is God's answer to the sick and to the ailing world. It is a place where people from all over the world come to partake of the healing anointing that is at work in the life of the man of God, Pastor Chris. The testimony you're about to watch is that of a 53-year-old lady. Jacinta Senya was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Due to the condition, she was unable to drive, climb the stairs, or read without the use of a magnifying glass because her vision was constantly blurred. The condition would make her cry, and her life was full of pain, despair, and frustration. Believing in the power of God for a miracle, she embarked on a journey of faith to the Healing School. At the Healing School, the man of God ministered to her, and she received her healing. Jacinta has been totally transformed, and she testifies of God's goodness in her life.
Jacinta.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So nice to see you smiling and laughing the way you are.
I wanted to walk fast so people can see I can walk really well now.
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
You've got to tell us your story. What happened to you and what life was like for you.
My story started in 2013. I had eye problems. I drive children to and from school, and I didn't want to endanger anybody. So I went to the optometrist, and she said I had cataracts. So I had surgery on my right eye and was put on a wait list for my left eye. And I waited almost 6 months and nothing happened. So I went to see a doctor, and he said, "Oh no, you have severe diabetes. You have to go on insulin right away." And it started with my eyes. I couldn't read. I had to use a reading glass of 4.0 and a magnifying glass on top of that. And if I looked at somebody, like where you are sitting, Pastor, I couldn't see you. You'd be blurred. And I couldn't see boxes. The boxes would all have wiggly lines on them. I was so miserable. I was so sad. And I was alone. I had nobody. And I started looking in the internet. I was looking for a healing service phrases and verses from the Bible that I could print out and carry with me and read. And one day while I was doing that, I found the Healing School. And so I registered right away, and I started booking my tickets and everything.
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
When a man of God ministered to you, remember? Can you remember what your encounter was like?
Yes. That when the pastor came in, I didn't take my eyes off him until he came in front of me and he blew. And as soon as he blew, I fell on the ground. And so I got up, and all the time I was telling myself, "Child, you are healed."
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Did you go back to the doctors?
Yes. The specialist had called me to make an appointment for surgery for my right eye. When he walked in, he didn't mention anything about surgery. He looked at me and he says, "Congratulations, your eyes are near perfect," he said. And he said, I had to do those alphabet tests, reading tests again. I could read everything, even with this eye, even with this eye.
You sure have a miracle.
Yes.
And now diabetes is gone.
No more diabetes. My blood sugar, I test myself. But my blood sugar is fine. I am healed.
Jacinta, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you.
God bless you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.